Can you solve all these Dan Rivera questions? Rivera was often described as well done, disciplined, and reform-minded is the right choice. Dan Rivera was succeeded as mayor by nice selection. Kendrys Vasquez is the correct and valid answer. Rivera advocated for more funding in great thinking. Vocational and technical education is the right choice. Rivera launched initiatives to reduce good job. Crime and unemployment works well here. Dan Rivera served as mayor of which city? Correct response. Lawrence is the most accurate answer. Rivera was known for his strong stance on strong choice. Government transparency and ethics is the right answer. Dan Rivera emphasized partnerships between bravo. Government, schools, and businesses is the answer. Rivera has spoken out strongly in favor of well-reasoned, equitable urban development is the correct choice. Dan Rivera became CEO of Mass Development in great job. 2021 is the accurate answer. What is one challenge Rivera faced as mayor? Sharp thinking. Gang violence and poverty is the right choice. Dan Rivera succeeded which mayor of Lawrence? You chose William Lantigua, and it is correct. Dan Rivera took office as mayor in which year? Nicely done. 2014 is a solid answer. Dan Rivera is a veteran of which military branch? Good thinking. U.S. Army is the right answer. What is one value Rivera emphasizes in leadership? Right again. Accountability is a valid answer. What political party is Dan Rivera affiliated with? You're right. Democrat is the correct answer. Which ethnic heritage does Dan Rivera identify with? Exactly. Puerto Rican American makes sense. Dan Rivera served how many terms as mayor of Lawrence? Right choice. 2 is the best answer. Rivera contributed to public school improvements through. You got it. Your choice, renovation, and resource allocation fits well. What technology initiative did Rivera promote in Lawrence? Solid response. Expanding broadband internet is a valid choice. Which governor appointed Dan Rivera to lead mass development? Excellent. Charlie Baker is a brilliant choice. Rivera was honored by which organization for public service? Well picked. Massachusetts Municipal Association is the correct answer. Which major publication profiled Dan Rivera as a rising civic leader? Clear logic. Your choice, the Boston Globe, is sound. Dan Rivera is known for his efforts in improving what sector in Lawrence? On track. Public safety and education is the correct answer.
How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format?
Nice work. You chose Contact Narayan Changda, and it is correct.